What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dgotsauce back with another live stream, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership as always, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy if y'all are new. Let's get into the video, man. Let's get into the episode. We are on episode number 8, man. It's been great. It's been great. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all was doing y'all thing, achieving y'all goals, killing y'all dreams. You know, staying healthy, staying motivated, staying positive. Cause we sure have been. Life is moving great right now. We moving at a fast pace, just in general. Things are going well, and you know, I just hope the same for you, man. As much as I get on here, as much as I wanna, you know, turn on the camera and say what up to the people, you know, it is tough getting on here. It is tough doing this every week, 3 times a week. I'm not gonna lie, and sometimes, you know, I don't have the motivation like I want to. Sometimes I don't have the energy like I want to. Sometimes I don't feel like I should get on here and say what I gotta say, but you know, I still make a way to do it, and that's just me trying to be consistent, me trying to prove to the people and to the world that, you know, I'm here to stay and that I'm not going nowhere. And you know, it's me here trying to make a statement to my friends, my followers, my supporters that, you know, we here for the long run. We here for the long run. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. I really do. We got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. I know I say this often, but I probably won't be on forever. I'm not going to be here too long tonight. Probably about an hour and a half just for this episode. I missed out on a lot throughout the past weeks. I feel like I haven't been talking about every subject, of course, but you know, I try to do the most that I can, man, with the time that I'm given. And I hope that you guys are still enjoying it, man. Real talk. I hope you guys are loving the content, and we're gonna ramp it up. We're gonna ramp it up these next couple of weeks. We're gonna make sure that everything is smooth, everything is going the way it's supposed to be going, and we're gonna be posting a lot more regular content too on the channel, so we could just get our face out there a little bit more, man. 2026, man. 2025. 2025. So you know we coming different. You know we coming different, man. We ain't slacking. We ain't making no excuses. All the excuses, throw them out the window. Nobody wants to hear them. Nobody wants to hear them. We get into it. We getting into it. Whether it's relationships, whether it's money, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's happiness, we get into it all 2025. Ain't nothing stopping us. And I hope ain't nothing stopping you, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. What we got to talk about today. First off, we're going to talk about AOC. Okay? AOC's been in the headlines because apparently a building of hers got vandalized. And we got to talk about it, man. Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets.
An investigation is underway after someone vandalized Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's campaign office in the Bronx.
Yeah, someone dumped red paint on the roll-down gate with a sign that says AOC funds genocide in Gaza.
What up, Watt?
Eyewitness News anchor Joe Torres is live
What's
in
good,
Westchester
Watt?
Square.
Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your viewership.
Joe.
Lauren, there is considerable and widespread agreement here in Westchester Square that no matter what political position you might have, your stance, what side of the aisle, if you're looking to make a statement, this is not the way to do it, through vandalism and the defacing of public property. According to police, it was about 12:40 this morning when this vandalism happened, and at that hour, there was no one inside the campaign offices of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, located here at the corner of Herschel Street and Westchester Avenue. you. And as you mentioned, it wasn't just the red paint that you see on the exterior and the window. Vandals also put up a sign that read AOC funds genocide in Gaza. Earlier this morning,
it was
we had
only a
chance
matter
to
of
talk to her
time, honestly.
campaign manager here at the location. He told us because of this and some threats made yesterday at an event in Plattsburgh, New York, as well as more threats today, the Congresswoman pulled out of her scheduled news conference and her appearance this morning in Jackson Heights. Now the focus centers on tracking down the vandals.
It was only a matter of time, man. Honestly, the Democrats been going crazy lately. So, it's about time people start reacting to what they saying at the same time. I'm not saying this is right. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying I understand. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm only saying I understand. Because you can't be out here calling people out their name, calling people Nazis and Hitler and all this type of stuff, and then you out here doing some wild stuff yourself that nobody's trying to talk about. You out here doing some wild stuff too. But nobody has targeted you yet in your building until today. It's looking crazy out there for y'all, man.
Stuff. We're
Let's
going to review
continue.
our cameras and that of the building too. We've been in touch with the landlord and folks, and same thing. We have a lot of folks who have been reaching out, volunteers who want to come
That's
help and
tough.
clean up. So they'll be doing that.
It is crazy, Watt. It's
I'm not
crazy.
here, so I don't know if there's anything additional beyond this. But
All right.
number one priority is making sure people are okay.
And as you can see, the NYPD on the scene here in Westchester Square, and part of their investigation will certainly focus on what, if any, images were captured by the cameras that are located on the exterior of the building here. And then the campaign manager also told us they have their own camera system on the inside. They'll be scouring through those recordings to see what, if anything, was captured by those cameras. No vandalism reported inside the office. As for the Congresswoman herself, her campaign manager told us we can expect an official statement from her later today. Live in the Bronx, I'm Joe Torres, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Like I said, man, it was only a matter of time before this started happening to the Democrats. A lot of trash talking been going on, a lot of hate been going on from both sides, and it was just a matter of time before people started taking stuff into their own hands. Like, keep the hate, keep the crime, keep the vandalism away from me. I'll be honest with you. Don't bring it to me. Our politics is a crazy, crazy world, man. And I realized that the last couple of years I've been doing these lives. I've been realizing people go nuts for some politicians. They go wild crazy. I mean, they'll do anything for a politician. Not me, but some people out here will do some crazy stuff. And this is just this is just one of them. One of the stuff that, we gonna see more often. People getting vandalized, people's buildings getting vandalized because they simply may disagree with what you believe in. And I think that's sad. I really do. I think we should be able to come out and say whatever we want, have freedom of speech. And we can have our differences of opinion, but we walk away and let bygones be bygones. Ain't no hate to me, ain't no hate to you. We just keep it pushing. And whoever gets the most people to agree with them wins. And that's exactly what happened. But when you go out here and you start threatening people and calling them people that you really shouldn't be calling, I mean, you got to expect some pushback and some vandalism in a real way. So I'll be interested to see what happens in the future here and what she got to say about it. She hasn't said anything yet, but eventually she gonna say something, man. Let me know what up in the chat, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership, man. We are on episode number 8, and we keeping it pushing, man. My dog just came in the room, bro. Got the door all open, man. Come on, bro. Come on, Stormy, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. We need more cops and we need more cameras. I agree with you, man. As long as they ain't crooked cops, as long as they ain't violent and abusive cops. I agree with you 100%, man. Put up more cops on the streets that actually are doing a good job, and we might not have them as much as a problem. But New York is a crazy city. I'll be honest with you. New York is full of too many people and so much, bro. This next subject, man. There was a football player killed in a shooting. I'm not sure exactly where it was located. I'll be honest with you, but we have a football player, a high school football player, I believe, that was ready to go on to college. He was shot and killed recently. Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets.
News at 9 starts right now. Tonight, Shelby County deputies continue the investigation into a deadly shooting that killed an incoming Ole Miss freshman football player. Investigators say the victim is 18-year-old Corey Adams from New Orleans.
My bad. He's a college player. My bad. Let's continue.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carolyn Serta. Now, that shooting happened on Fern Glade Cove in Cordova just after 10 o'clock last night. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre spoke with neighbors concerned for their own safety.
Neighbors say this home hosted a party that overtook their neighborhood Saturday night with cars parked for blocks. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office says deputies responded to a shooting outside the house on Fern Glade Cove after 10. One neighbor told me his wife ducked for cover as bullets hit their home. Investigators say 5 people shot. 1 person is dead. Fox 13 confirmed the man who died is Corey Adams, an 18-year-old Ole Miss incoming freshman football player from.
Another soldier lost in the battlefield of life to senseless gun violence. It's sad out here, man. What's going on, man? People gotta put down these weapons, man. People gotta stop shooting. Stop the shooting. Like, seriously, man. There's too much violence going on in America for us to be doing this constantly. Like, I understand you got your rights, Second Amendment, cool. But what these people are doing, they not even like buying these guns legally. They're not going to the range. They're playing Grand Theft Auto out here in these streets. And this is ridiculous, man. Real talk. Real talk.
Alma mater, Etnacar High School, remembered him on their Facebook page.
It's absolutely ridiculous, honestly.
I went to the home where
it's
neighbors
ridiculous.
say the party took place. No one answered. People say
It's
they have
culture.
known the home to be empty for months.
This
Upset neighbors didn't want to speak on
nonsense
camera.
is
Several
crap.
residents of the subdivision where the
So
shooting
many
happened
young kids are
confirmed
dying
an
from this
emergency.
violence.
Homeowners
We gotta do
Association
better.
meeting will address the concerns of people who live there. Ole Miss football posted a statement on social media. It reads, "While our program is trying to cope with this tragic loss, our thoughts are with his loved ones."
Wow is correct, Watt. Wow is correct.
In Cordova, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Fox.
Praying for the family, man. Praying for all those that got injured in this shooting. I pray that they find the shooters. I pray that they get the answers they need, and I pray for peace, man. I really do, because what's going on out here is a whole lot of evil, bro. It's real. It's really that. A lot of people just mad at the world, mad at themselves, mad at other people, just jealousy and hate, and that's only gonna get you so far. It's only gonna get you so far. You could be a normal person minding your business, and there's just somebody just hating, bro. Hating on you, hating on your family, hating on everything you've accomplished just because they want to be you. And I think that's sad. I think we could do better. I think we all get the chance, the opportunities to be great. And what you choose to do with your life is your business. So that's why I push people to be great. I push people to be above and beyond. I don't push people to be regular. because we ain't regular. We great. We are him. We are them. And that's how we should all move. There's no hate towards your accomplishments. There's no jealousy towards your accomplishment. If you win, we win. If I win, we win. That's how the mentality should be. But there's so much crab in the bucket mentalities out here in these streets that it's really sad, man. But we praying for peace. We praying for peace out here, man. It's really ridiculous what's going on out here with these young people killing each other, man. It's really sad. But let me know how y'all doing, man. Let me know how y'all doing. I see we have a few people in the chat, man. A few people viewing. I appreciate y'all viewership. I really do, man. Let me know how y'all doing, man. How's y'all week been? How y'all feeling? Let me know where y'all from, if y'all are new, man. And if we haven't connected before, I'd appreciate it, man. I really do. You guys make this show a better show once you guys communicate with me, and we just trying to make this a nice experience for everybody. So let's continue on. We got some more to talk about. ICE has been raiding a Home Depot in California, man. They haven't been just raiding Home Depots in California, but they've been raiding Home Depots all throughout the United States. And it looks like they caught a few people that they're going to send back to where they came from. Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets, man.
There's no sanctuary city. Sacramento is not a sanctuary city. The state of California is not a sanctuary state. There is no sanctuary anywhere.
So now there's a raid on this Home Depot in California's capital city of Sacramento. Look at the video there through the windshield. Driving that point home from the comment you heard about a sanctuary city. Fox was there exclusively as it all went down, and Bill Malusian joins us now live in Sacramento. What you see, Bill, what you hear. Hello to you.
I gotta first say this. California is going down bad. California is going down. I don't even want to travel over there. Like, I love California. Don't get me wrong. It is beautiful. Some places are really nice. Trees, the palm trees, the environment, the West Coast vibe is so dope. But right now, California is looking crazy, bro. It's looking really crazy. And I hope that they make it through this. I really do.
And Bill, good morning to you as well. With illegal crossings at the southern border at the lowest levels in recorded history, that has freed up Border Patrol resources to come and help ICE with interior immigration enforcement. And we joined a Border Patrol California strike team as they came right here to Sacramento and carried out an operation. We'll get right into that video. Take a look at this. As soon as we pulled up to a local Home Depot out here, suspected illegal immigrants started taking off running in all directions pretty much as soon as they saw those federal agents pull up. That immediately led to several foot pursuits with agents chasing these men down. Border Patrol tells us they ended up arresting 11 illegal aliens at this one Home Depot parking lot. Several of them had criminal histories and prior deportations. More on that in a moment, but we want to show you this. Take a look at this. They also chased down and arrested this U.S. citizen, the guy in the black hat, after agents say he slashed the tire on one of their vehicles. You'll see them pursue him. He goes to the ground and tangles with agents on the ground, then appears to lunge at one of those agents. Well, that ended up causing him to get maced in the face. Take a look at the aftermath of this. I snapped this photo as I came.
Oh, nah. Y'all see this? Y'all see what's going on out here in these streets? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I really hate to be in this position. Like, seriously. Like, I would really hate to be an immigrant right now that don't have a green card, that don't have no visa, that don't have no citizenship. I'd hate to be one of them because they are running for their lives. They are running for their lives. And we got people that are American citizens that, probably feel some type of way about ICE, which, in all respect they can. But we got people that are American citizens that are out here punching ICE's tires with knives. literally breaking the rules, breaking the law, and expecting what out of it? Seriously. He's going to jail. It's going to be that simple. He's going to jail, unfortunately. Let's continue.
You see him with mace in his face. He was arrested for impeding federal agents, according to Border Patrol. His wife was there screaming that he's a U.S. citizen. Agents said, well, too bad. He slashed the tire on our car.
If he's a U.S. citizen,
we do have photos.
If he's a U.S. citizen, why is he not minding his own business? I get you wanna be for the cause. I get you wanna stop ICE, but is this really the way? Is this the way to slash their tire? Then to try to run, trip, fall, get pepper sprayed. Like this is taking one for the team.
Of that slashed tire. Take a look at this. You can see the puncture mark or the slash there, and then the deflated tire. Border Patrol having to drive that vehicle off on its rims. In the meantime, we talked to the Border Patrol chief who organized this whole operation. Last week, Governor Newsom mocked him and called him a tough guy. So right here on the steps of the Capitol, I asked him to respond to Governor Newsom. Take a listen.
If it's going after child molesters and kidnappers and that makes me a tough guy, and rescuing children from forced labor and that type of thing, then I'm guilty as by God charged. Guilty as charged. If making Mom and Pa America a safer place, if that makes me a tough guy, guilty as charged.
So
that's fair, but let's be honest here. Let's just be honest here. All right, we ain't all stupid. Okay? Y'all ain't going after just those people. Y'all are literally targeting Home Depot, which means y'all are targeting people that are trying to get work for the low, which means they probably ain't got their work permits, or they ain't got no papers that they could work for the union, in other words. So let's at least bring that up.
Bill, I talked to Border Patrol, and the initial records checks on the guys they arrested came back. Here's what they have. One of them was a Mexican national who's an aggravated felon with a prior conviction for fentanyl trafficking. And listen to this. He's been arrested in California 67 times since 1986. There was another, a previously deported.
You see that? He gotta go. He gotta go.
Guatemalan aggravated felon, a previously deported Mexican national with a prior arrest for driving without a license, and a Guatemalan with the previous removal in 2009 with a prior arrest for trespassing and failure to provide ID. Bill, those were just
you gotta go too. They gotta go.
Around at a Home Depot here in the sanctuary state of California yesterday.
So, Bill, wasn't there a federal judge in LA that tried to block the Trump administration from doing raids like this?
There were. That was Judge Frimpong in Los Angeles. But the thing is, her ruling only applies to the Central District of California, which is 7 counties in Southern California. It has no impact whatsoever up here in Sacramento, which is in the Eastern District of California. That has a separate judge's order on it right now, which says agents can't do arrests without probable cause. However, Border Patrol told us this was a targeted operation. They said they chose this Home Depot because they did surveillance on it starting 3 days ago, where they were running license plate scanners, doing facial recognition software. Some of those hits came back, and they matched to people who had been previously deported from the United States. That gave them suspicion that there would be illegal immigrants present at that location. So then once they got there and they got out of their vehicles in their Border Patrol marked vests, and people took off running the second they saw them, they say that then gave them probable cause to move in and make those arrests, Bill.
Well, that's clear as day. Honestly, that makes sense. But they know what they doing out there, man. They know what they doing, man. Be careful, be safe, real talk, because you never know what's going on. You never know what's gonna happen to you. You never know what's gonna affect you one day. Like, be safe out there for real.
Maybe this weekend, maybe next week, we shall see. Bill Malutian, thank you for that.
But my advice to people out there that are coming to America, do it the right way. Don't get caught up in this mess. Don't get caught up in the politics. Everybody wants to make some money. Everybody wants this American dream. Gotta do it the right way, man. Gotta do it the right way. If not, if you ain't gonna do it the right way, you gotta be strategic AF. Whether that's getting married, or that's staying really, really under the radar. You can't be pulling up to Home Depot. You and your homeboys, like, can't be getting into no crime. Like, seriously. You gotta do it the right way. You can't be violating America and trying to stay in America. That's never been cool. It doesn't matter where you from, it's never been cool. There's rules, there's regulations, there's laws, and we gotta respect the laws. Honestly, we gotta respect the laws. That's how I was raised. Like, I might not been raised like you've been raised, so you probably got a whole different mindset. You probably think everything is their fault and everything is systematic. Like, seriously, like, I don't want to hear the excuses, but some people set themselves up for failure without even having anything to do with what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, they set themselves up for failure. They go and join a gang. They go and create crimes. They go and violate stuff. And then they expect a guy that's squeaky clean record, that is minding his business, to come help and save the day. No, we ain't doing that. No, get it together. Get it together. Like I said, my advice is for any immigrants that are trying to be in America, trying to stay in America, and trying to do y'all thing, trying to get this American dream. Listen, man, do it the right way. Stay out of the way and do it the right way. That's my advice to y'all, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts, man. Let's move on. I wanted to talk about this. Before we get into the last couple of topics, I do want to talk about this. This one is about, because people been talking about how they wish that the government would step in and create more opportunities for poor people, and stuff should be free. Like, if a government created a free supermarkets for people to just go in and have their way. Well, Kansas City, Missouri tried it. And let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets.
As a voice for everyone, we're following up on tips we received from viewers about deteriorating conditions at the Sunfresh grocery store in the Linwood Shopping Center off Prospect.
First off, the smell. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I watch people walk in and walk out.
The grocery store has received financial assistance from the city, but has been unable to keep those shelves stocked in an area that in the past has often been referred to as a food desert.
Around here, a good thing don't last too long.
And it will impact a lot of people and a lot of families.
KSH.
So this is their test trial. They tried to have a free supermarket for people to come into, have their food. It's all state funded, and they thought that this was a great idea. In their head, they thought it was a great idea. But you know what people did? People literally walked in. They might have had discount prices or whatever the case may be. I don't know the whole details, I'll be honest with you, but I know this for sure. People walked in, looked around, saw there was no security, saw nobody was taking their job seriously, grabbed as much food as they wanted, and they walked right out. Didn't pay a cent, didn't ask to get their bags checked, didn't even look at the cash register. They just walked out. And people thought this was a good idea.
News reporter Alyssa Jackson went to the store to witness it for herself and is amplifying the voices of frustrated customers.
Watt says, I feel like they knew that this was going to happen. They probably did. They probably did.
It's
Real
clear
talk.
this Sunfresh at 31st and Prospect is struggling.
It's
This
ridiculous.
is the first section people see when they come in. There's barely any produce. A lot of the coolers and shelves around the store
The
look the same
whole
way.
store is empty.
So shoppers have been asking us,
The
if
whole
the store
store.
isn't closing, then
This
where's
is
all the food?
hilarious.
A
This
rising
is
smell
hilarious.
comes through the door, and anywhere you turn, you'll see products that need to be restocked. No hot food or deli.
There was a time this store was on life support. I can tell you today, right now, it's damn near dead.
This is a new low, even to people like Pat Clark, who've watched the store go through its ups and downs.
30 days ago, hell, we look like a grocery store again.
The city owns the Linwood Shopping Center. A nonprofit operates the grocery store. Public and private investments are in the millions of dollars for the center. The nonprofit
Great
didn't
idea.
respond to a request for comment. I did ask the mayor's office if the city had plans to step in and consider additional funding. The office responded, the city will work closely with store ownership and all neighborhood stakeholders to support the long-term viability of the store based on normal revenues from customers and area consumers.
This is not going to last much longer. Let's be honest here. Like, these people are taking advantage of this, and I don't blame them. Seriously, like, you telling me that this is a discount market, a supermarket, or for free, and the word gets around? Of course, we going all up in there. We going all up in there. Give me everything. My family got to eat. That's their mindset. And like, who didn't see this coming? Real talk. Who didn't see this coming? If you advertise, you giving stuff away, of course, stuff is going to get taken very fast. And I don't know why they're shocked. I really don't know why.
I'm asking where the money is.
The shelves could indicate the future of the store.
They're not going to fund this anymore.
Look what's going on.
They also say a lot about how much patience people have left.
They're not going to fund this no more.
Everything on this lot will start to fail. Then whose problem is it then?
Alyssa Jackson, KSHB 41 News.
New details tonight in a
They ain't funding this no more. Absolutely not. I don't blame them either. We trying not to get ahead of ourselves, but they ain't funding that. They ain't funding that supermarket no more. Like, forget that. Forget that. Close the supermarket. Let's try again, please. Try again. This is ridiculous, man. But let me know y'all thoughts about this down below in the comments. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. Thank you guys again for tuning in, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if y'all are new, man. We're going to get into the next subject. And this one just happens to be about Alabama. So there has been 3 men arrested in an Alabama sex trafficking ring. Let's tune into the video, y'all, and see what's going on out here in these streets.
shocking case out of Bibb County. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Guy Rawlins.
And I'm Brittany Decker. Officials say 6 children were victimized in a child sex ring. The horrific crimes allegedly took place in an underground bunker in Brent. That's in Bibb County, and that's where we find WVTM 13's Lisa Crane. She went there today to speak with the assistant district attorney in this case.
This is where authorities say 6 children, the youngest only 3 years old, were victimized repeatedly over more than a year. It's an underground storm shelter near the home of William Chase McElroy, one of the men charged with raping and sodomizing the children, as well as kidnapping and human trafficking.
Inside the storm shelter.
Let's take a look at these nasty freaks. Look at these nasty. Sound like my daughter's crying. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. But look at these nasty freaks we got here, y'all. Look at these nasty, demonic Jeffrey Epstein freaks. Crazy.
Raping and sodomizing the children, as well as kidnapping and human trafficking.
Inside the storm shelter, there were chairs and beds and things of that nature. And the children were drugged by Mr. Trejos and tied to the bed and to the chair and to a pole. and then people would come and pay money to have sex with these children.
Assistant District Attorney Brian Jones says there could be more victims and more alleged perpetrators. He says the grand jury has indicted a fourth person, but he can't release that name because that person hasn't been arrested yet. But he says we may never know the full extent of the horrors that happened here.
There are some allegations with individuals that we will have a hard time identifying just because we don't know their names, and the children were drugged according to one of the co-defendants, and so they may not be able to recognize or be able to identify anyone.
Jones says many of these details came from some of the defendants themselves.
Absolutely
this has been a
disgusting.
tough case for investigators and prosecutors, one they've been looking into since the first of the year.
It absolutely infuriates me, but we have to kind of put that aside and just do the job. That's all we can do.
It could be.
This is disgusting people, man. Honestly, disgusting people. They deserve to be in the bottom of the jail. It's disgusting behavior. I can't believe people are out here actually doing this stuff. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. What up, Justin? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your viewership, man. But I can't believe that we got these disgusting people that's really doing this out here in these streets. Like, what in your mind would think that this is an okay thing to do? Like, this is freaky. This is worse than Diddy and Baby Oil. Like, seriously. These people deserve to get life. If not life, they deserve to get the death penalty, man. In my opinion, that's just me. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comments below, man. I'd appreciate y'all. Thank you again for tuning in, man. I love it. I love it. Y'all are here tonight, man. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, if y'all might be hearing my daughter, man, in the background, so forgive me. She just had surgery the other day, so she's a little hurting right now. I'm not even gonna lie. It's tough for her to sleep some nights. And I try my best. That's why I really haven't been on in a couple of days either, because it's kind of hard to stream with her when she's having to cry at night and she can't sleep because her throat is hurting. She got her tonsils removed, so it's really tough for her. So if y'all don't mind, man, praying for her and just sending well wishes, I'd appreciate it, man. Because she's only a young kid, and for her to have this surgery and this pain right now, I can only imagine how she's feeling. Yeah, she's fine, man. She had tonsil surgery last Friday, so she's a little, she's hurting. She be hurting at night, especially. I don't know what it is, if the medicine don't help or what, but yeah, it's tough for her at night, bro. It's really tough for her at night. I had my tonsils removed as a kid too. I can't remember exactly how I felt, how I acted. Of course, I'm 29 now, but I can imagine she's not feeling the best right now, so I might have to go check on her, man. I might have to go check on her and cut this thing short, honestly, if she doesn't stop crying. But her mom is trying to settle her down right now, but it's not looking like it's helping. It's not looking like it's helping. Look like Dad got to step in, man. But I do appreciate y'all viewership. I had one more video to do with y'all tonight, and I had them removed before too. It really hurts. It does, man. It does. Like, it's seriously some pain, and she's like 5 years old, so it's not like she signed up for it, or she knew like this is what's going to happen once I have the surgery, so I feel bad. I really do feel bad. I'm trying to get through this last one, you know. I'm trying to get through it, but the crying, she's crying. My baby girl's crying, man, and I feel the pain, bro. I feel the pain, bro. Damn, bro. But thank you guys, man. I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in. We gonna do this one last one, because we here, and it's just one more video. If anything happens, you know, we'll cut it short and we'll have to continue tomorrow or whatever. But we're gonna get into this last one. And this one happens to be in California again. A jewelry store owner shoots a mob of thieves trying to rob him. Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets.
A shocking robbery attempt in Anaheim caught on camera. At least 20 people in broad daylight trying to bust into a jewelry store. But this time, the owner stopped the heist in just seconds. Good evening to you. I'm Susan Hirasuna. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf is live in Anaheim with the dramatic video and tonight's top story. Matthew.
Well, Susan, this was very intense. In that surveillance video, you can see at least 20 people trying to bust through this door right here, many with sledgehammers, until someone inside fired back. A violent would-be smash-and-grab robbery stopped in seconds.
Every single one of them is covered in blood from head to toe.
Watch again as at least 20 people wearing hoodies Thursday evening in Anaheim.
Now, this was definitely planned. 100%. They all pulled up in their vehicles, all in a row, ready to hop out, ready to smash and grab and get on the move. Crazy.
Get out of 5 cars and swarm like hungry bees outside Elamira Jewelry.
When I watch the window, I see many people. I can't count it.
Inside, store employees run for cover, while outside, thieves with sledgehammers and bags try busting in until this moment. One gunshot and everyone scrambles.
I take my gun, I shoot one bullet, I scare him, he moves it, and the problem is done.
Let me know y'all thoughts, because I'm about to say mine. Did he have the right to do what he did? Or should he have just let them come in and grab all the stuff they needed? Because in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I believe he should have let off more shots. Honestly. I know that might not be the right thing to say, but I'm just being honest. If I seen a mob like that coming into my store and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and they all got ski masks on, all dressed in black from head to toe, I'm emptying the clip. I'm just being honest with you, but that's just me. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts.
Owner doesn't want to show his face on camera for safety reasons, but he and his attorney called the shot self-defense.
He's willing to protect his business at all costs.
About a month ago, another robbery right across Brookhurst. Thieves driving a vehicle right through Basan Jewelry, stealing millions.
He thought that transition was so smooth.
Nearby, but the other getaway cars still missing. The owner adding new security measures, telling us off camera the crooks stole more than $3 million worth of jewelry.
Everybody should be vigilant and careful if they notice anything.
You see why I said I'm letting off all shots? I'm letting out the whole clip. You willing to steal $3 million from me? Somebody going down. Just somebody going down. Somebody going down. I'm just spinning. You trying to steal $3 million from me? Somebody going down.
Suspicious, they should speak, they should report so that everybody's safe.
So sad. People, I think, hungry and looking for big stuff.
For 30 years, Mohammed Salam has cooked food next to the targeted jewelry store.
It was like a movie.
I really don't care if they hungry. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. If they hungry, come in, ask me for, yo, can I get $1? Can I get $5? Can you buy me a meal? Like, that's how you approach me if you're hungry. You don't approach me with 5 cars and ski mask. No.
Shocking situation now leaving many on alert.
They make me scared. I have to protect my business, family.
I don't blame you.
So far, no description has been given of those suspects, but we counted at least 21 people. We're live in Anaheim tonight. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
Matthew, it is just wild to watch that video, and clearly they were well organized, so they arrived at the same time. What else did you notice in watching that surveillance video?
Yeah, definitely well organized. And just speaking with this business owner, it sounds like they arrived to this location immediately after their last customer of the day was leaving. So they showed up right at that time, very targeted and planned out.
Yeah, ready with their sledgehammers.
Absolutely targeted, absolutely organized, very well planned, but they didn't succeed. So shout outs to the business owner for, protecting his customers, protecting his employees, and protecting his store and his merchandise. I don't blame him for what he did. I think he should have took it a little further, but he probably just didn't want to see anybody die, which is understandable. But honestly, his life was in jeopardy. It looked like, I'll be honest, from my point of view, from the outside looking in, he had about 20 people ready to get into that store, and that's not cool. That's not cool. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I really like to know y'all thoughts. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all viewership, man. I know I wasn't here for long tonight, but shoot, I appreciate all of y'all that really tuned in today. I really do. It was a dope episode. We are number 8. We now getting started with this season. And again, if y'all are new, man, thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Even if y'all don't want to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for your boy. It goes a long way, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys again, everyone that tuned in, everyone that said something in the chat. I hope to see you guys on the next episode, and I hope that we all enjoyed the show. Again, peace, love, and everything. We moving on to number 9 next, episode number 9, and it's been a dope one. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, it's your boy Dgotsauce, man. Peace.